Hi guys, welcome to the very first episode of Python for Beginners, the most easiest and the most popular programming languages. I am Ankita. Let's get into the depth of Python today, and the best part, you don't need any prior experience. By the end of this video, I'll make sure that you write your first line of code. So let's get started. Okay, so first up, what exactly is Python? Python is basically a programming language and it's a way in which you can communicate with computers. Now, before you think that, oh, coding is really hard, let me tell you, Python is by far the most simplest programming languages to learn because it is designed in a way that it is very much readable and it does not involve all the complicated syntax which is there in other programming languages. Think of Python like a recipe. Just like when you bake a cake, you follow steps. Add flour, crack an egg, mix it up. Python works exactly the same way. You give it a series of instructions and it follows them. And no, Python has nothing to do with snakes. Although, if you are a fan of reptiles, you might find it even more exciting. Now you might be thinking, why should I care about learning Python? So here's the deal. Python is almost everywhere and it's also there in the apps that you use probably daily like Netflix, Instagram and also the cool self-driving cars. Let me give you a simple example. Imagine you are at work and you have to send the same report every day to your boss. Instead of manually copying and pasting data like robot, you could write a Python script to do it for you. Boom! Python just saved you an hour of your life every day. Now for the fun part, let's start writing your first line of code. We would be using something called as a print function. Think of the print function like you are talking to the computer, asking it to say something back to you. For example, if you print hello world, the computer will literally display hello world on the screen. So how does this work behind the scenes? Let's understand. When you write Python code, it's like giving the computer step-by-step directions. Just like if you were giving someone directions to your house. Turn left, go straight, take a right. The computer follows each command in order. Think of it like making a sandwich. First you get the bread, then you add the ingredients and finally you close it up. Python works the same way. It reads your instructions one by one and does exactly what you tell it. Let me give you a few real-world examples. You could use Python to track your expenses automatically. Imagine typing in your spending and Python breaks it down into categories like food or entertainment. Or let's say you have a smart home. You can use Python to turn off your lights at a certain time or even brew your coffee in the morning automatically. It's like magic. The best part is that you don't need any fancy tools to start coding. You can use free programs like Jupyter Notebook or PyCharm to write Python code. In fact, I'll show you how to install it and get everything set up in the next video. So there you have it. You've written your first line of code in Python and now you know why Python is such a big deal. If you're excited to learn more about Python, then do subscribe to this channel and do not forget to hit that notification bell icon because in the next video we are going to learn about variables. It's a fancy way of storing information. If you like this video, do not forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, comment if you have any questions. Bye-bye.